Good morning, class. So, how are you today? Hey, that's glad. Before we will start our discussion, we have a classroom rules. First is, pick up first the trashes on your places sa nakapalibot sa inyo na may makita na basura, punita. Then number 2, listen attentively. And number 3, sit properly. Then last but not the least, cooperate during the activity. So now, let's have a attendance first. Okay? If I will call your name, just respond me the course that you wanted to be, like the doctor, teacher, or etc. Okay, Jinmi de Guzman. Okay, that's good, a doctor. Raksha de Guzman, engineer. Then Crystal Milas Timosa, a nurse. Okay, I'm so glad na present tanan akong estudyante. So now, before we will jump into our topic, let's have a short activity first. I will group you into 3. Then, all you need to do is to put the part of a microscope. So, as you can see, naatay microscope diri na dako. Ang inyong buhaton is, inyong ibutang ang mga parts ani. Like, inyo harang nahibawan or kanang inyong guest. So, kung kinsang group ang pinakadaghan na correct na nabutangan og parts, kay plus 5 points. Sa inyong next activity unya, kay pariharang inyong group karon. Okay, let's have the activity. As we can see now, most of you got the wrong answer. Pero, karon, dili lang ta mo stick into the parts ha. Dapat ato po siyang ikuha ng function. So, karon, let's have our proper discussion na. So, unsa di ang microscope? So, microscope is a laboratory instrument used to examine objects that are too small to be seen in the naked eye. So, unsay pasabot? Ang microscope, isa ka instrumento na ginagamit para makita nato ang mga butang na perti kagagmay na dili makita sa atong mata. So, nakakita na ba mag microscope? Okay, maayo kay nakakita na mag microscope no nasa atong laboratory. So karon mag-discuss na ta sa each of the parts of a microscope and ang function nila. First, let's talk about before that, para dili mo maglibog, atong i-divide og katulo ang type sa parts of microscope. The first is the magnifying. So, unsa na yung under sa magnifying? First is the ocular, or to be known as the eyepiece. This part is the lens that is attached to a draw. As you can see, naara ang ocular or eyepiece. Then, the second magnifying part is the objective lenses. So, unsa na yung magnifying no? Upata na to na-discuss. Specimen in focus appears larger. So, sila ang mga parts na magpadako sa mga small objects. Then, the second magnifying is the objective lenses, the primary optical on a microscope. As you can see, kaning tulo ka lenses dali So, naaday tulo ka parts ang lenses. The high power objective, the low power objective, and the oil immersion. So, the next part is to be known as illuminating. It is supply light and regulate light towards focus specimen. So, sila ang mag-supply light para mas maklaro jud ang mga gagmay na object. So, ang illuminating parts are the mirror. First is the mirror. Used to reflect light from an internal light source up through from the bottom of the stage. Siya ang mag-reflect sa light padung dito sa mga lenses para mas ma-clear ang pag-view sa isa ka small object. Then, the next one is the diaphragm. Diaphragm, naadari ang diaphragm. So, it controls the amount of light reaching the specimen. So, siya ang kakontrol sa light kung unsa kadaghanon or unsa ka light, unsa ka siga, or unsa ka hinay. Then, the last illuminating part is the stage condenser used to collect and focus the light from the illuminator to the specimen. So siya ang ga-collect sa tanang light o siya ra jud ang ga-focus sa light na iyang makuha para mas as what I have said, para mas maklaro ang small object. Then the third one is the mechanical parts. So mechanical parts na. So first mechanical part is the body tube, kaning body tube. It separates the eyepiece and objectives, and the eyepiece assumes continuous alignment of the optics. So siya ang separate sa eyepiece and the objective lenses. So kanya, as you can see. Then the second is the arm. Supports the body tube where we hold the microscope. So dili ta magtataka ngawid sa part sa microscope ha. Dapat kaning arm ang atong hawidan. Then course adjustment knob allows the movement of the tube towards or downwards the microscope. So nara ang course adjustment. Siya ang atong gina-adjust para malihok na to ang microscope kung pataas ba or pa ubos. Then the fine adjustment knob used to bring the specimen into sharp focus under low power and is used for focusing when using power lenses. Then the stage, as you can see, mo ni ang stage. A flat surface where the mounted slide is placed. Then the last mechanical part is the stage clip. So dili na siya bagus ato kay makita nato diri ay duha ka clip. Sila ang clip na gamiton para i-clip atong naay isa ka glass na gibot niyan sa samples. Stage clips hold the slide in place. As what I have said earlier, na sila ang magagunit sa isa ka glass na naa ang mga samples. So karon humanam tag-discuss sa parts and function of microscope. So atong ibawon kung unsa daay kay importante ang microscope sa atong life. So microscope importante kay siya sa especially sa field of science, then especially sa mga scientists, biologists. It will view all types of our cells, including plant cells, animal cells, protozoa, algae, fungi, and bacteria. So kana sila dili jud na makita sa atong naked eye. The nucleus and chloroplast of eukaryotic cells can also be seen. However, smaller organelles and viruses are beyond the limit of resolution of the light microscope. So, ingana ka importante ang microscope sa ato ang generation karon. So karon, may tulo ka group, di ba? So ang inyong buhaton is i-draw ninyo ang microscope. Anything that you want, or ninduton ba ninyo, or simple lang, basta kay ma-draw ninyo ang microscope, then label it or name its function, di ba? Or its part. Then after that, you'll need to choose one person na mag-represent sa inyong gidraw o mag-represent sa kung unsa ka importante ang microscope sa atong life or real life situation. So that's the end of our discussion. For the next lesson, ayaw mo pag-absent kay ang atong buhaton is tudluan ta mo kung unsaon paggamit ang microscope. So karon, as what I have heard sa inyong mga answer, importante jud kaayo ang microscope, especially sa field of science, para mahibaw-an nato kung unsa daay present na bakterya sa atong mga samad, or unsay present na bakterya or viruses na naa sa atong palibot. Para pod mahibaw-an sa mga scientists kung unsay dapat na mga tambal ang buhaton or i-create nila para ma-fight against that bacteria and viruses. So, that's all for today. Thank you and God bless.